Hello everybody and welcome back to more Forza! So I decided to start the video right here on this screen here. If you guys want to pause it right here to look at my statistics so far, you are more than welcome to do so. But we are getting back into it today, folks. Yes, sir. We got that big race. Is it in here? Nope. Tis in here. Yes, there it is. So we got this race to do today to go gather ourselves the beautiful Impreza 22B. So here we go. 7 grand per race, you guys. Woo wee! We're making 28 grand just off of the races alone, and that's not including our bonuses and stuff like that. That is not bad at all. That's going to finish off this Lancer and give us a little bit of spending money for the next vehicle we so choose. And yes, now the races at this point in the game, well, I mean, I still have to do the MR races, but this is one of the races that is a little bit more, you know, challenging than the other ones. It's not going to be anything because this car is freaking ridiculous. This car is only missing one part. Literally, one part. Otherwise, it is fully tuned. It's missing 31 horsepower or something like that? So yeah. Ooh, another FQ right behind us. There's an STI, an Evo 8, an Evo 6, Tommy Mackinnon edition, the TME. Tommy Mackinnon edition, that's a pretty serious Lancer, man. I've actually never even seen one of those in real life. Tommy Chiara M20B. The hell is that? It has to be a Subaru because it's B. B stands for Boxer, if anybody's wondering. Every Subaru engine has a Boxer 2 Boxer. Well, every STI has a Boxer 2 Boxer engine, or a Boxer 2.5 Boxer. Most Subarus have a 2.5. The Subaru 22B has a 2.2 liter, which is why it's called a 22B. It has a 2.2 liter engine. So it's kind of unique in terms of Subarus, because almost every Subaru has a 2.5 liter. I believe even the Subaru Legacies have the same 2.5 liter engine, if I do recall. Do not quote me on that, as most of the things I say are like 98% correct. Sometimes I am wrong, but I like to think that my memory is pretty decent to remember little things like that. Woo, baby! We are absolutely destroying them, as I presumed. I wonder what car we're going to use for the MR. I think we only have one MR car in our whole garage right now. The Toyota Border MR2. If anybody's wondering what MR means, it means mid-engine, rear-wheel drive car. So, that means that it's a car that actually has the engine behind the seats. Instead of in front of the driver and passenger, it is behind the driver and passenger. Like most Lamborghinis, most Ferraris, they are MR. Porsche is actually very interesting when it comes to some of their drivetrain setups and stuff like that, because they're considered to be RR, which is very rare. Porsche is actually one of the only companies on earth that makes RR cars. RR stands for rear engine, rear wheel drive. Literally, the engine of a Porsche is in the trunk of the car. Whoa, I am sorry, my love. I just did so much damage there. Four laps, why is it 4? Oh, I hit my e-brake there, I didn't mean to. Woo-wee! Man, we are destroying them! Look at how far they're back, I just realized that. This car's stupid. Stupid fast. And the craziest part is that it's not like our opponents are are, you know, golf carts or something, they're all Lancers as well. Lancers and Subarus, they're all the same car as me. I mean, they're not as upgraded as, sorry. This car does not like downshifting at all. I'm gonna start granny shifting in this car. Otherwise, it's gonna cost me thousands of dollars to friggin' fix it. If anybody's wondering what granny shifting is, you just shift at extremely low RPM. Even on like a downshift. Like you see how I waited a million years to downshift there? And here I won't even downshift into third. I'll just keep it in fourth. Let it throttle me around. Whoa, straighten out. Shift at 71. 72, I guess. Yes, sir. Oh, 11 grand, you guys. Oh my, we are about to make $44,000 potentially. Maple Valley. It's a cold day on Maple Valley, 64. Pretty windy today too, not 27. 27 to the north, so we're going to be getting pushed to the right on the first half of the track, and then we're going to be getting shoved to the left on the latter half of the track. We're going to get pushed up the uphill that goes underneath the bridge and causes people to lose control and smack into the wall there. We're going to be getting pushed right up that hill. I'll have to remember that when I come around to it, because that'll push me right into the wall. Man, this car does not like going into the red zone at all. You gotta granny shift it for sure. It's very smooth though, if you guys can't see that. Like, look at how smooth this thing drives. That's gorgeous. Has a tendency to get a little bit strange when you're changing direction though. Like if you're going around a right hand, goodness me, this car's easy to hurt. So if you're going around a right-hander and then suddenly you have to change direction and go left, it really does not like doing that. Yeah, we're going to keep granny shifting in this car. I'm not looking to pay thousands of dollars in engine damages every time. This is the turn that I'm talking about right here. You go up underneath the bridge, and we're going to be getting pushed up. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit of air got underneath me there. Oof, you can tell it's a cold day out here on Maple Valley. It's, wherever I turn, it's kind of drifting. Oh god. Oh. Yeehaw. That's so smooth. Ooh, she's as smooth as glass, baby. And right here, don't hit your brakes, just let off the throttle a little bit. Ah! Yeehaw! Oh! Whoa! Let the steering wheel go there for a second. Didn't mean to do that. Oh no, 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 no. if anybody's wondering, sometimes I do play with a controller, but most of the time I'm playing with an Xbox 360 driving wheel. You know, you guys can probably hear it clicking and clacking around and stuff in some of the races. You can always tell when I'm using my driving wheel as opposed to the controller because, because you can hear it clicking and clacking around. The controller, you don't hear it clicking and clacking, but the driving wheel, you definitely hear it. When I shift and, stuff, and I look behind myself and different things like that. Especially the shifting, though, because it has the paddle shifters. Alright, Road Atlanta. And no, it's not like an Asher racing wheel or anything like that. It's just a normal Xbox 360. Like it's made by it's literally an Xbox controller, but it's a steering wheel. It has force feedback and everything, so it actually feels like you're driving a real car. And I have a little thing on the ground that prevents my pedals from going anywhere. So my pedals stay absolutely still. And if anybody's wondering, I am wearing shoes as well when I race. I wear one glove. I wear a right-hand glove, no left-hand glove. Yes, sir. Whoa. Yeah. Nope. It's so hard to tell when to shift in this car. Woo! Good lord, we sliding. Come on. Holy. Shift, damn it! Could you guys hear me clacking my shifter like a couple times there? Clack, clack, clack. Wouldn't shift up. What? Goodness. Listen to that noise. Whoa. Oh. Okay. I forgot the higher gear you're in a four-wheel drive car for some reason. This works in Gran Turismo too. The higher gear you're in a four-wheel drive car, no matter really what speed you're going, you can actually take turns faster in higher gears. I don't know, like, what it is. That makes four-wheel drive do that in video games. Please go the other way. Thank you, darling. I need to get I'd like to get a really nice racing wheel. Well, to use for, like, you know, the Xbox One and stuff like that. But, you know, I don't want to buy just a normal Xbox One. I want, like, a nice one, like an Asher racing wheel or something like that. If you guys are watching me play Forza, I would imagine you guys might know another YouTuber by the name of Jimmy Broadbent. He's a rather famous YouTuber content creator who plays pretty much no! Oh my heart, you guys. Yeah. So anyway, back to what I was saying before my brain was deteriorated into mush there for a second. Yeah, his name's Jimmy Broadbent, and he specializes in racing games, and he is, well, he is incredible, let's just put it that way. He's like a damn machine when it comes to racing games. But if you watch any of his videos, you'll see the stuff that he uses. His wheels and driving wheels and pedals and stuff. I mean, this guy has, like, some of his wheels must cost a couple of $1,000s, I would imagine. Even his pedal system as well. His pedal system has, like, clutch, you know, clutch and everything. So my driving wheel only has a gas and a brake. So... And his is, like, mounted as well. He's, like, his chair is fixated and stuff, so that it's like he's actually driving a car in real life. He's got it as close as you can get without having one of those chairs that moves around and rumbles and stuff. But, yeah. Eventually, I'd love to get a wheel like the type that he has. But here we go. Blue Mountains Raceway, you guys. Otherwise known as Bathurst. Surprisingly enough, in, I don't know if I can't remember if it was the last episode or the episode before that, I had the realization that this is actually Bathurst, which goes by another name as well, Mount Panorama. Anybody has probably heard that name before? And this is what I was saying before, man, like, this racetrack has so many different names. Blue Mountains Raceway, Bathurst, Mount Panorama, like, what the hell? Just call it one thing, you guys. I mean, Laguna Seca has always been Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, ever since I can remember seeing it for the first time in Gran Turismo 2, and I was like, I got to the corkscrew for the first time, and I was like, well then, because I ended up crashing the hell out of my car. And then I fell in love with Laguna Seca because it was nice and difficult. It's a very dusty, sandy track. I love it. No mistakes on Laguna Seca. You make mistakes on... you make mistakes on the Laguna, and man, that track claims your life. I'm surprised that I haven't had any, like, very serious accidents yet playing this game so far. Well, we had that one rear ending in the I hope you have insurance video. I almost just rolled it right there. I don't know if you guys saw it come up on two wheels there. My heart just started beating so fast. Oh, come on, baby. Go straight. Sometimes you just gotta let the, you try to correct where it's going, and it just doesn't let you. And sometimes you just sort of have to let the force feedback straighten you back out. This thing does not like Bathurst anymore. Too much horsepower. Love this track, though, for its complicatedness. Has some of the most complicated turns in racing. Seems like you could go around some of them a lot faster than you actually can, and you pay for it badly. You know, you're like, I could go like 10 miles per hour faster, and then, yeah, then it happens. You have a real bad crunch, and yeah, then you're having a bad day on Bathurst. Oh! Congratulations to the, before the whole coronavirus hit, I believe they did a couple last races in the GT car championship there, and it was the green Bentley Continental GT that won the Bathurst race at the beginning of this year, man. Hats off to Team Bentley for pulling that one out of their hat, man. That was quite the spectacle to see that happen. Whoa. Bentley's not playing around, man, when it comes to GT class. That Continental GT is a force to be reckoned with, man. A pretty mean-looking car, too. I mean, that thing is aggressive. It doesn't look like a normal Bentley. Like, if even a connoisseur of Bentley or a fan of Bentley would look at it for a few seconds and go, what the hell is that? Just the shape of the body and stuff like that. You know how for, like, GT, like, actual racing classes in real life, the bodies of cars get changed up a little bit, and they get a little bit more refined and aerodynamic. Which is pretty cool. It's cool to see the like the stock version of the car that you're used to seeing on the streets every day. like, you know, in its finest form with like $1 million monocoque body and stuff. Like, man, it's pretty awesome to see your favorite stuff all geared up properly. Race cars are so much different than cars that you see on the road every day. Nowhere even similar. Whew. This car certainly flies in a straight line. It doesn't like Bathurst anymore because there's so many turns that you have to change directions quickly on. And as I said in the last race, this car does not like changing directions very much. Oh, I almost rolled it there again. Okay, I need to tune the... I need to tune it a little bit. I need to figure out how the camber and toe and stuff works in the game, because it's not telling me which way is which way. And there's our beautiful 22B, very unique looking Subaru. I could pretty much recognize a 22B like from outer space. I mean, it's the finest, in my opinion, this is the finest Subaru that has ever been created. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, just disgusting. That is disgustingly nice. Alright, so now we need a European car. We need a European MR. So if we can get both of those categories in one car, I'll be a happy boy. European, what was it? Ah, yes. We need a European... Hey. Oh, I guess rear-wheel drive. And then we'll just look for an MR. There's an MR, Lotus Elise. I don't really like... well, I like Elises. They're nice cars. I just don't like driving them. They're not very fun to drive. Ooh. Oh yeah, Boxsters are MRs. See, and these are RRs. So I don't know if an RR would actually work. Opel Speedster. And a friggin' Seat Ibiza. The hell? Oh, it's a Seat Cupra, that's right. And damn it, it's not an Ibiza, Ashton, it's an Ibiza. Ibiza, I must remember this. Well, the Porsche Boxster seems to be an optimal candidate. It's a relatively cheap vehicle. Porsche Boxster's a pretty good car, not to mention. Speedster is a decent little ride as well, but they're kind of hard to drive. They're very light. Kind of digging that Porsche. Let's go see what else we have in our garage. I think the only thing we have is that MR2, though, to be honest. Bow. Bow, bow. Damn lag, go over. Yeah, we have the Border MR2. I'm torn, you guys. See what other races there are real fast. We really need the MR, an American muscle car as well. Where's the MR race here? There's no MR race here. Oh, there it is. MR. And Roadster. The Porsche Boxster is a road... Oh my, okay. Rotary is all Mazda, if anybody's wondering. American Muscle. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that Porsche Boxster is a very smart choice because it can do this event, it can do this MR, it can do this European event, and it can do the MR event over there. So So that Porsche Boxster is definitely a smart choice. Germany, Porsche Boxster. So here's our little Boxster. Oh yeah, that's front engine. Yeah, that's a pretty neat color. Look at that. It's an interesting color. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter what color we buy it in, because we're going to be changing the paint on it anyways, like immediately. Okay. So, I like a nice silver Porsche. It's like kind of a bluish silver. There you go. That's a nice Porsche silver, very, very bright, almost white. What is this? The hood? No, we ain't messing with that. See what the black mirrors look like. No. We gonna leave it. Oh, my back. I feel like an old man today, man. I slept so messed up. Alright, so let's toss on some reams. Are those BBS? No, they're Fisk. Oh, it is in alphabetical order. They don't have proper BBS RXs? What the hell's wrong with them? RXs are like the most popular BBS rim. Ooh, those are nice. Those are like Lingenfelter rims. Lingenfelter Corvette. Nothing! It has to stay like this? Ugh, that's disheartening. Oh yeah, and everything for this car is going to be extremely expensive. This car weighs an ass ton. Let's go ahead and dump 450 pounds on the side of the street. Oh yeah, we can't do literally anything in there. That sucks. Ooh, an engine swap. Oh, they're so expensive. From a 996 GT2? What the hell? A GT3 996, that's the RS. Or is it? Yeah, water-cooled flat 6. Oh, that's the 3387. That's 3.4 liter, and then that was 3.6 liter. Yeah, okay. I gotcha, Forza, I gotcha. I know my engine's pretty good. Yeah, this is the 996 GT2. This is a fucking... Ooh, man. Made me drop the F-bomb just because of how serious this engine actually is, man. This is a Le Mans engine, so this is a Le Mans GT2 Porsche engine. I mean, this is like top of the absolute line for Porsche. Whoops. Didn't mean to go all the way out there, sorry. Sorry, folks. As you guys know, we always gotta throw something else in there. Yeah, those engine swaps are way too expensive. How much are we getting here? 46? 22. I'm not stupid. We'll take 46. Still have enough money? Wonder if I have enough money for any flywheel? Nope. Ah, $2,000. Get out of here. Alright. So we got our Porsche Boxster ready to go. I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching this episode of Forza! Oh, my friggin' back. I went to sit forward. That sucked. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this episode. And, as always, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. You guys can clearly see I really need subscribers, you guys. Please help me out, man. Like, from the bottom of my heart. It'll be... You know, when I see, oh, so-and-so has subscribed to the channel, man, that literally makes my day. I'm like, yeah, you know, like, I wake up, that changes my whole mood for the day, how my whole day is gonna pan out. I see that on my on my screen, and oh man, I just get so excited. It's exciting, you know, like. So, yeah, man, thank you guys so much, and until the next time I see you, as always, I hope you guys have a freaking awesome rest of your day. Bye. Bye.